29 years ago, I gave live birth to a gay homosexual son. Now that he's grown up, I want to be an active part of his life because I'm not your typical mom. I'm a cool mom. Hi everyone, I'm Jinkx Monsoon, and this is my biological adult stoner slacker son, Kamikaze. Now, I happen to be a very hip, very with it, very cool mom. And like any cool mom, my favorite TV show is RuPaul's Drag Race. There was a time when there was a big stigma around drag, but nowadays, every last 90-pound twink thinks they're a drag queen. So today, I'm going to turn my son into America's next drag superstar, using hints and tricks that I've garnered from past contestants on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Wait, you're gonna put me in drag?
Yes.
I didn't.
Cool, Mom. So we need to begin with the basics, and you can't be a drag queen until you have a drag name. So what would your drag name be?
Well, you know, I was thinking something like Cookie Comer. Do you like it?
I don't get it.
Well, what is your suggestion if you have such great ideas?
I don't know. I think Law and Order.
Oh, yeah, because then every time you come on stage, you can go like, bum, bum.
Bum, bum.
How about Dalai Lama?
Okay, Dalai Lama.
Because then I'm like Dolly Parton, but I'm also like, oh, fun.
You don't have to explain it to me.
I'm kind of fun. Also, when I go on there and RuPaul like needs a catchphrase to say to me, she can be like, hello, Dolly. And I can be like, just leave everything to me. That's fun, right?
I don't know if you know this. It's a very rigorous process to get on Drag Race. They don't just take any 90-pound twink. Let's fill out your application. List 3 adjectives that describe your drag persona.
Fresh, because I'm like new on the scene.
No.
Reluctant, because you're making me do this. And volatile, because I want them to know that I'm dangerous.
Because what everyone wants from a drag queen is reluctance. What's your highest level of education you've completed?
I mean, they said I graduated from college, but I haven't seen a lot of evidence to make that true.
You are just lucky that you had me as a mom, because he never would have passed half of his classes if I hadn't thrown a little sugar on top, if you know what I mean. I'm looking at you, Mr. Ambrose. Professor.
Did you Professor Ambrose?
I'll never tell. Cool, Mom. Who would you play on Snatch Game? And this is very important.
Why don't you throw a couple characters at me and I'll see if I can do an impression of them.
Liza Minnelli.
Oh, it's a cabaret! Is that pretty good?
What if you impersonated Betty White?
You know, back in St. Olaf, there was a goat, and everyone would ride the goat to the store, and I don't know.
You are upsetting everyone right now. That lame attempt at a Golden Girls reference.
I said St. Olaf. What else do you want?
I just want you to win $100,000, okay? So
I can buy you stuff.
So you can pay me back for the years of life I have given you. So I need you to get your head in the game.
I didn't know I was getting that like on retainer. I didn't know I was gonna have to pay it back.
But you think anything comes for free in this life?
From your mom.
You were in for a rude awakening when the real world puts you on your side and slams it into you. Cool, Mom. Now, I'm not very good at doing other people's makeup, but I have learned a lot from YouTube. Please disrobe. Luckily, we live in the age of YouTube, and you can learn everything about drag on YouTube. I like to start with a nice heavy cream base. And we're gonna just follow the natural curve of your boobs. Mm-hmm. Now, we wanna highlight the boobs next.
Is it always this cold and wet?
Yes. If it doesn't feel like a dog is licking your tits, you're not doing drag. We wanna contour your face. Now, you have what we call in the drag business a gigantic f***ing nose. So we're gonna wanna draw emphasis away from the sheer girth of your nose.
Mom, I feel gorgeous. This is amazing.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Blending is very important in drag. Luckily, you have a very strong chin. You have the kind of chin a girl could take a seat on. Now, the eyes are the nipples of the face. So we want to make sure they shine. And a cat eye always gives a this is more of a This is more of a Cleopatra. This is liquid lipstick, and you only really need one coat. So, and you can't go wrong with a whore red. Now, we're pretty much there. Kids love these big square eyebrows. I know this because I'm a cool mom.
Cool mom.
Okay.
Oh, this one's kind of fun.
Now, I want you to imagine you're walking into the workroom. Now, your first impression is very important. You have to have a snappy catchphrase.
Okay.
So give it a shot.
So I'm thinking it's season 10, so I'm gonna do something like 9-10, a big fat hen, honey. Like beat
9-10, a big fat hen.
It's season 10.
You couldn't even say 9-10, a big fat
Henny. That would have been better.
Keep your hennies close and your enemies closer. Okay, now anything that reminds people of Lady Gaga is a good direction. And Lady Gaga loves yellow hair. At least she did once.
I feel like I can go win this now. I feel like this is my competition to lose. Season 10, here it comes.
I don't like this game anymore. Dalai Lama, during the main challenge, you gave us a lot to meditate on. But on the main stage tonight, you're less than inspirational. I'm sorry, my dear. You must now sashay away.
Thank you so much for this opportunity and for believing in me. I'll never forget you.
Please exit the stage forever.
Cool mom.
Life is too short not to try drag at least a couple times. It's a lot of fun, and who knows, maybe one day you'll win $100,000 and be liked by tens of 20s of people. Well, I hate everything about what we've just done. This whole video was a waste, and I hope it makes good filler. This is what you wanted for the rest of your life. Over and over, you have no soul now. This is what you wanted for the rest of your life. My toes are bleeding, I cannot see now. Bum bum. Bum bum.